Good morning. I'm Commissioner Dwight Keene. I'm joined this morning by fellow Commissioner Annie Kuether. Chair French is elsewhere on commission business this morning. At this time, I will call to order this meeting of the Kansas Corporation Commission on this 23rd day of April 2024. First matters up for our consideration this morning are 24 items on the consent agenda. We've had the opportunity to review the contents of the draft orders in each of these matters, so I would turn to you first, Commissioner Kuether, to see if you have any questions, comments, or concerns.
I don't have any questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Is there a motion?
I make a motion that we accept the consent calendar.
And I'd second. Pardon me. Didn't mean to talk over you. And I'd second that. So I'm moving a second. We approve the consent agenda. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, I will call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. The consent agenda is approved. The remaining item on our agenda this morning is one noticed item. It's in docket number 13-CKSK -711-COC in the matter of the application of Sabridge Telecom Kansas LLC for a certificate of convenience and authority to provide local exchange and exchange access service within the state of Kansas. Before us this morning is an order on staff's report and recommendation and correcting the certificate of convenience and authority. And our presenter is our general counsel, Brian Fedot. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, commissioners. On August 29th, 2013, the commission issued a certificate of convenience to Seabridge to provide CLEC service throughout the state of Kansas. 10 years later, a group of rural telephone companies, Yarlex, sought to intervene and limit the scope of Seabridge's certificate of convenience to AT&T and CenturyLink legacy service territory in the state of Kansas. On December 11th, 2023, Seabridge filed a motion to dismiss the Yarlex motion for an order correcting a certificate of service, explaining that the certificate had been in place for over 10 years without any issue. On April 11th, commission staff filed a report and recommendation recommending reopening this docket to correct the original CLEC certificate of convenience. None of the parties have responded to staff's report and recommendation, but based on its review of the record, including staff's report and recommendation, this order concludes that the certificate of convenience issued in 2013 was overly broad and erroneously permitted Seabridge to provide CLEC and exchange access telecommunication service throughout the state of Kansas. And this order reopens the docket for the sole purpose of correcting the certificate and limiting a Seabridge or Suddenlink's operating authority in Kansas to AT&T and CenturyLink legacy service areas. The commission agrees with staff's conclusion that Seabridge or Suddenlink has not been designated as an ATC by the commission and thus cannot offer CLEC service in a service area served by a rural telephone company. And for those reasons, the commission also denies Seabridge's motion to dismiss. So in essence, this order finds that Seabridge's CLEC certificate of convenience is corrected to limit its operating authority in Kansas to AT&T and CenturyLink legacy service areas. With that, I'm available for questions.
All right, thank you for the overview, Brian. Let's see if there are any questions. Commissioner Kuether.
No questions. I think the order is pretty clear.
Okay, very good. Is there a motion?
I move the motion that we accept the What am I accepting? The commissioner, I'm just drawing a blank on what I'm supposed to.
Approve the order.
Thank you. Thank you,
Sure.
sir. I make a motion that we approve the order.
Very good. I would second that. Is there any discussion? It happens to all of us, Commissioner Teeter.
It's been a morning, don't ask.
We do have mornings like that as well. Hearing no further discussion, I would call the question. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. The order is approved. Thank you very much, Brian.
Thank you.
Thank you.
By my reckoning, that concludes all of the matters that were scheduled for our consideration this morning. Unless you have anything further you'd have us consider this morning, Commissioner Keither, I would entertain a motion that we adjourn.
I move that we adjourn.
Very good. I'd second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. Take care. Thank you all.
Thank you.